Hi, Mark Robinson, prospector explorer here in Montana at my claim on the Jefferson River. I am on the high side of the property. I've got a wash station set up here and have put a road in on the high side here. I am doing field testing today, and I've got a concentration of heavy metals and a bench of river gravels way up top here. I have dug a hole down below here, and you can see broken bedrock. That's a lot of broken pieces of bedrock tightly compacted into pieces below this. So somewhere between the two should be a intersection of or a pay layer of heavy metals of some sort. Not 100% sure exactly all that's here, but I have tested this. The first buckets coming out of here were mostly garnet and a little bit of gold. But the deeper I've gone, the garnet's practically gone, and I'm in lots of black sand with little bits of gold mixed in. However, as you're going to see here, all of a sudden on this hillside, there are rounded river rocks. Now this is one of the signs that you look for on a placer claim. Is exactly what I'm showing you here. And if you can see the mound I've got on my upright marking my eastern boundary of my claim, you'll notice that all the rocks are rounded. Last year I didn't think a thing about it, but this year I realized there's a bench up here, and very possibly a rich deposit of gold. Now you can get a good view here of my claim. That whole turn in the river. The whole complete turn. With the exception of a little area up here in front and a little area on the side here. The side area starts right here. So everything this direction is state park. Everything this direction is mine. Now, at this upright, my property goes this direction, and everything on the high side is mine. Everything on that low side is state park. So all that top area up there, it goes back all the way up to the state park and the cave. But anyhow, this is a fascinating bench. Of course, the river used to be up this high, and as it came through the canyon around this hill, it dumped heavies right here. And as you can see, this was all sitting in a water system at some time because the rocks are all rounded. However, if you go just right over here, you can see that all the rocks on the ground are jagged. They're broken pieces of the Willow Creek Fault, and this is slough that came down this hillside from the fault, which is right over the hill there. You can kind of see some of the top of it up over the hill. But underneath this is a rounded ancient riverbed, and the inside bend up high here is the old channel. This is an entrenched river, meaning that the canyon is uplifted, allowing the river to cut downward. So at one time it was up here, the river, and it cut its way down that direction there. Okay, anyhow, this is a fascinating find here. Very exciting, very exciting. I am classifying things down 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, and then down to, I think this is a number 20. It's 20 squares per linear inch. And you can see I'm just into beautiful river gravels all tucked into this hillside here, deposited around this hill. You can imagine the water just gushing over this hillside here, and going around this turn, depositing all these rocks, and rocks like this right here that have gold within them. My metal detector just goes crazy on that rock right there. You can kind of see the golden color to it right there. Most of these rocks are very, very gold in color and give off very hot signatures, and they're way up high on this turn, which is where heavy metals would drop out, because when you go through a canyon, one of the secrets in finding gold in a canyon is taking a ruler and laying a ruler on the low elevation throughout the canyon. And gold will always travel in a straight line through a canyon. So, being up high here, we're really in a straight line going through the V of the canyon here. And I'm very excited about this. Thought I'd take you guys up here and show you. I'm in an exploration mode on the claim. All the equipment's on its way here, and we're acquiring permits from the railroad, and I'm on this side in case the permits for the railroad prolong this excavation and this claim and operation until next year. Finding areas over here that we can excavate is going to allow us to operate immediately. So anyhow, gold has been found here. I'm only a few feet into the deposit. I don't know how big the deposit is, but it does have gold in it. So at some point all these tailings will be run, all this dirt will be run, and we'll take every bit of gold out of here that we can. Anyhow, this is the same kind of deposit that the claim next to me here excavated around the corner on the road cut, and they did really well as far as the quantity of gold that they have. And I've only found small stuff here, but I have found a lot of small stuff per bucket. So it is as rich, if not richer than down below there. But you know, gravity's king, and most of the big gold and probably the best of the gold that's here on this claim is down below. Anyhow, this is Mark Robinson talking to you from a new test excavation and discovery on the M&M gold placer here in beautiful Jefferson County, Montana, on the Jefferson River. And at the mouth of the Jefferson Canyon. Peace.